How was the first of two today?
Good. Got to work on cleaning some things up, and we did 2-minute offense at the end, and we worked pass under pressure. And when you consider you don't have pads on and you can get a good 11-on-11 work like that, that was good.
How do you sum up the first week? At least with you've had a lot to install, and it seems like the guys are starting to pick up on things. I thought this was one of the more competitive practices on both sides.
Yeah, we had a few busts. We had some new blitzes today and busted a coverage or two, but all in all, we like I've told you, we teach the whole thing, then we come back and try to clean it up and teach part before we go back together toward whole. So we're about completed with the installation phase, and we're making some progress in minimizing missed assignments and alignments and things like that, which is good. You'd like to think you would do that. It's never as good or as fast as you want it to be, but it's still, I've done this enough years to know that it's about on schedule, or maybe even a touch ahead in that regard. So the young guys, the new guys, have more on their plate than the returners who have a foundation from spring practice. But it's been a good week. We'll scrimmage tonight about 18 snaps, not very much, just a little bit. We haven't tackled live yet, and then we'll be in full pads tonight after being in helmets and helmets and shorts today.
So that'll be quite a test for your team tonight after having to bounce back from a tough practice earlier in the morning.
Yeah, we only have 5 days of two-a-days. Not long ago we used to have 14 or 15 in a row, and now we have 5. So they're still challenging. I'm not sure we really need two-a-days anymore with the way things are, but it's a good mental toughness thing for us, a good focus, and we won't practice tomorrow, so they'll have the day to recover after tonight, and then right now we're still thinking we'll scrimmage on Monday morning.
How was the 2-minute drill today?
It was good. I mean, those are always great learning situations for both sides of the ball, just when to stop the clock, when to, not to take a sack. And we didn't make our field goals, but we got 2 good shots at them. Will just missed a long one there, 50-some yards into the wind. So a lot of good situational work from that regard. It was, got to find a way to score, win the game. But, same token, we don't want the defense to let that happen.
Talk about the play of David Mims. I mean, I thought he's been really solid for you on the other side as a corner. He's been very noticeable, sort of filling there, getting used to that new role that he's got for the team this year.
David, I picked him out the first day as having the best first day of anybody, and he's continued that day in, day out. And we saw David take steps last fall and played him more last fall. But he solidified his position there with his performance this week, and he's played well. He's playing with confidence. He understands what he's doing. Really, our receivers are having trouble with Mager and Mims, the M boys, M&M there. They're doing pretty good, so that's good to see. We need to find out who our 3 and 4 and 5 corners are going to be, and we're still in that process. But David Mims has had a great first week of practice.